Hello, hello, hello. What we're going to talk about today is how to uncover your purpose. I've had three people come to me lately, three people in less than 24 hours who have said that they wanted to know what their purpose is. And I feel like I'm like, I have to tell you this. I have to. Your purpose is not something outside of you that you need to go and find. Your purpose is to be you. Your purpose is your energy. And yes, there is like a vehicle that you can use to share that with the world. So I am blessed that I get to use my purpose, me, to be what I do for work. And I get abundantly supported by my clients and by the universe to do that. And I know that that's what people are talking about when they say, I want to find my purpose. They want to live an abundant life doing what they were born to do, which is be them in some form or another. And like what is like really bugging me about this is that people think again that is something they need to go outside to find, but actually you already know. It's like coded in your DNA. It's inside of you. All of the answers are inside of you. You are the entire universe. Of course, you already know what you're here to do. The reason that you think that you don't know right now is because you're scared of finding out. Because if you knew your purpose, if you knew that there was something that you could do in the world that really fucking mattered, if you knew that every day you woke up and something you did mattered to other people, then suddenly you become a shitload more responsible. With great power comes great responsibility. And I think that we don't want to know, because then we don't have to live it. Because then we don't have to face our fears and actually go out and do the things that are scaring us that would be required to live it. So I would like you to ask yourself right now, if you're like, I'd love to know my purpose. I'd like you to ask yourself right now, if you knew your purpose, what would be terrifying about that? What fears would you have to face? What action would you have to take? How much more do you have to pull up your socks and actually make the most of every moment if you knew that you were here to do something that was important to the world? Because I think that as much as we want to say like, oh, what I do doesn't really matter, like in the grand scheme of things across the entire world, I'm just one person and there's like, 7 billion of us or something, maybe 8 billion. Across the grand scheme of things, I'm just one person. But what if you knew that that one person actually made a difference? It's so much easier to like give away that responsibility and just keep living our lives and like honestly wasting quite a bit of that time. What if you realized and actually like owned the fact that you right now make a difference to at least however many people that you have on Facebook, on Instagram? And then those people make a difference to at least how many people that they have on Facebook and Instagram, let alone like who they work with and their like the schools that they go to and the families that they have. You are making a difference to every person that you interact with. And they are making a difference to every person that they interact with. So what you do definitely matters. It just depends how you want to leave them feeling, what you want to leave them with after you've interacted with them. We can't keep running from this. And when you're not afraid to hear the answer of what is your purpose, then you will hear it. In fact, it's already been like there whispering at you this entire time, just waiting for you to listen. So once you identify what your fears are about actually living your purpose, some of them might be, I don't know what my family and friends would say if I changed my career completely. I don't know if I would succeed at that. How would I be abundantly supported doing something like that? All of those sorts of things are the main reasons I think that we block it. You know, I'm not good enough. What if I can't do that, or I don't have the skills for that, or whatever it is. Once you identify the reasons that you're like shit scared to know your purpose, then it allows you to go, okay, so even though I see all of these fears, even though I am afraid of these things, if I just put those aside and I wasn't afraid just right now, what would my purpose be? Or ask yourself, what is your idea of heaven on earth? Vishen Lakhiani talks about this. If we just asked ourselves what difference we would love to see in the world, and then we started doing that, that would be our purpose. So my view of heaven on earth is to see every person here remember their own divinity, for us all to stand in our divine power. And I want that for everyone, because I want that for myself, and I want to hang out with other people who feel like that and live like that. So that's what I'm doing. And it literally wakes me up out of bed every morning before my alarm goes off. Even if I have to set an alarm, it goes off, like my internal alarm of excitement goes off before my alarm does. Your purpose is already inside of you. You already know. Just ask yourself the questions and stop being afraid of the answer. I love you so much, and I hope that this serves you today. Bye-bye.